In this video, I'm going to show you how you can edit and save your systems, and with a note of warning to make sure you know exactly what you're doing so that you don't delete any of your system rules or lose your system rules, okay? So over here in the Save Systems panel, I've got 3 systems that I've literally just made up to have 3 different systems that we are showing, okay? This last one is a lay system. Just a reminder that when you save a system, all of the settings up here are saved as well. All the staking plans, the starting balance, all of this is saved as well as the system rules, okay? So let's say we're looking at the Not Beaten Far system. We've got the system opened here, and we just want to add another rule, and we want to say that the class of the race will be less or equal class 4. So that will be class 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? Not Beaten Far, open. All you've got to do is click edit, click update, and then when you go back to that system, this rule is now added, okay? So you can add as many rules. Well, let's add a couple of extra rules, another extra rule. Let's add that the draw should have been less or equal stall 9, okay? Not Beaten Far, system open, edit, update, okay? Go back to this one, and then we've got the draw less or equal 9, okay? You can edit anything on the fly. System here is open. You can lengths, or let's say we'll say lengths less or equal beaten half a length, okay? And click edit, click update, and that's it. That will be saved now. Next time you go back, 0.5, okay? And you can also change the name of the system, and the active box here means that if it's active and true and ticked, then all systems that are ticked or show true will show the declarations when you click the Load Declarations button, okay? So that's how you can change the systems very quickly. Again, you must remember that all of your settings up here will be saved as well. Now, I just want to make sure that you are aware that whatever system that you have, system and system rules and settings that you have open in the System Builder panel, which is named down here, is the system that will be saved when you edit, okay? So, for example, at the moment we've got this Lay Beaten Favourite system showing as false, which means if we run the declarations, we won't get these systems, okay? Now, we've got the Not Beaten Far system open here. If we want to change this false to true, and we just go and click edit, and we tick that button, or tick that box, sorry, and update this system, it won't just tick this box. What it will do is it will save Lay Beaten Favourites rules, exactly the same rules as you've got for your Not Beaten Far system and settings, okay? So you must remember, whenever you want, before clicking the edit button, always open the system first, okay? Don't click edit, click the system, okay? And then, so now we've clicked Lay Beaten Favourites, we've got Lay Beaten Favourites open. This is all the settings. Now we can change the true to false and update, okay? That will not change the system because we had the system open. So don't click edit first and just change things. Open the system that you want to change first, okay? So what I strongly advise you do is that when you're happy with your system, or you've been using it for a while and you're happy with it, or you just want to make another copy of it just in case you make a mistake or while you're getting used to how the System Builder now works, is that you save your rules as a text file, okay? You save it to your computer as a text file, so that if you make an error over here and lose your system rules, you can always find it again from the computer and save it. Unfortunately, saving as a text file won't save the settings up the top, okay? It will just save the system rules. But, you know, some systems, I certainly have 10, 11, 12, 13 or more rules, complicated rules that you're never going to remember. So at least your system rules will be able to retrieve, and then you'll have to reset your settings up here again, okay? So we've got, let's save a system just to show you. we've got lay beaten favourites, okay, and we are going to save the rules as a text file to keep it safe. So it saves it down here. It will also be in your downloads folder. This one is filter number 92, but if we click it open and then file and save as, where I want to save it, I've already saved it previously, but click it again and it'll overwrite it. So we've now saved the rules for lay beaten favourites. Okay, so that's now on the computer. So if we had the not beaten file system open and we went into the lay beaten favourites system without loading it into the system builder first and check this, updating this lay beaten favourite system has now saved everything on this, the settings and the rules. So if we went to 7 furlong system, lay beaten favourites, this is now the same rules as the not beaten file, okay? However, we have saved them, so we can load the rules again and lay beaten favourites. So now we've got that system open again. As I said, the settings up here will change, won't be saved as a text file, but when you change them all again, I think that was 100, and I think that was on 2, okay? Now you need to add this as a new system, okay? So we're going to call this, lay beaten favs, if I can spell, okay? And we'll update. So that's the new one. We can delete the previous system, okay? So now when we open lay beaten favourites, we've got our settings as we were. So as I say, it's always worth saving your systems. You can always change your systems as we changed them previously and save them again as a text file as you've changed the rules. If you want to, just overwrite the previous saved text file as you wanted to. But when you reload it, you need to add the system again that's in the panel, and you can save it as the same name and delete the previous version. Okay, but the main thing is save it as a text file if you want to onto your computer. Then you won't be able to lose it. But don't just click edit. Open the system first before you click edit for any system that you want to change, whether you're changing the rules, the name, the true to false, the name of the system. Always click the system first and then click edit.